So, where does Basque come from? If we look elsewhere on the Iberian Peninsula, we'll find a bunch of dialects of Spanish pretending to be their own languages, like Galician, Catalan, Portuguese. I'm just kidding, Catalan's actually a dialect of French. But unlike all of these, Basque isn't a Romance language. In fact, it's not even a member of the Indo-European language family that contains basically every language from Europe all the way to India, including English and Spanish. This means that English and Spanish are more closely related to Hindi than they are to Basque. In fact, Basque is an isolated language. It's not in any language family. This does make it pretty hard to figure out where Basque comes from. Different theories range from Georgian all the way to Mayan, because these languages do have one thing in common with Basque, the ergative case. Don't worry, we'll get into that later. But that's kind of all they have in common. Also, how the heck Mayan was supposed to get all the way from the Yucatan Peninsula to the Basque Country beats me. I think it's far more likely that aliens landed in Bilbao and brought their weird language with them. It does also explain the Guggenheim. No way anyone but aliens made that. The biggest roadblock to figuring out the origin of Basque is that for the longest time, they forgot to write it down. It was a purely spoken language. The oldest record we have of something resembling Basque being written down is this, the Hand of Irulegi. This bronze hand dates back to the late Iron Age and says something or other. To be honest, the only part I can read is this, Sorienaku, which resembles the modern Sorienako. As you can see, it is written in a rune-looking Iberian script. This is no longer used to write Basque and hasn't been for more than 3 years.